Good morning, Brooklyn Squad. It's your girl Jay, and I'm back at it again with another video. Welcome if you're new, and if you've been here for a while, you already know what to expect. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also let me see them thumbs up, please. I really appreciate it. Oh, my nose itching. Here come the allergies again. Um, that right there, what you have seen in the link. Let's start with Brooklyn Squad Real Life Drama. This is the name of this page. And if you look right there where my picture is showing, where it says Brooklyn Life Real Life Drama, subscribe to my channel. I also have another channel called Brooklyn Squad. We have a voice. Okay. And go check out some videos over there. But I need to put some more content over there on that channel. Like for real. But that channel is based basically on, because dealing with this right here is like, it's not like, but it really is like crimes, unsolved crimes that has been solved, murders, suicides, all that, you know what I mean? Justice for the family, justice for the victims. So when you're dealing with a lot of that stuff as a YouTuber, a podcaster, and even a subscriber, you know, that's a lot to take in. Because even though you don't know the families or the victims, that's still hard. It still plays a part. It takes a part of you. So Brooklyn Squad, we have a voices where you could come and tell us how you feel over there about that. Okay, that's where you could dump your stuff. All right, but tell us how you got through with it as well. You know what I mean? So my Cash App and PayPal is up there where my picture is. Please donate. Feel free, but don't give your last, okay? Because this is a lot of work that I'm gonna speak for myself that I put in. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us creators, we put in a lot of work to this, and I have put in a lot of time because I finished all my watch time. Okay, so while you donating, it stays in my account because I'm trying to build a brand here, and I got some stuff that I want to do for the Brooklyn Squad. So please, my PayPal, my Cash App is right there. Also, there's another section in here in the comments where you see a GoFundMe. That is Aliyah's GoFundMe. We remember we talked about Aliyah on here before. She is 22 years old. She was seeing hung two-story from her balcony. Okay, we know that this was not a suicide. I don't give a fuck what the cops say. Okay, they did nothing. They did no investigations. They questioned no abusive girlfriend that she had. They questioned no one. Okay, a bunch of bullshit, but they said it's a suicide. This was a cold-blooded, harmful, hateful murder. Okay, her mother needs help. Her name is Denise. She needs help, okay? She needs a private investigator due to not having the funds like that. Times is hard. Even I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So she has a GoFundMe. Please, 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 please give something, but don't give your last. Anything will add up to something. Also, share the link. Put it on other platforms, okay? Share my videos. Put it on other platforms. This young lady's story needs to get out. No one is talking about it. They start in the beginning and then they forget about it. You know, over here in Brooklyn Squad, we don't do that, okay? And we still talk about Jelani. Somebody on Facebook Messenger said to me, in the Facebook group, posted Brooklyn Squad. I see you doing other cases. It seems like you forgot about Jelani. Please don't forget, because if you stop talking, then it'll be nothing besides the Facebook group. I have not forgot about Jelani. 9 days ago, I did 2 videos about Jelani. So please don't assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. Okay? Come to my channel and check out my videos. Jelani is not the only person's, Miss Carmen is not the only family that needs help. Okay? There's other families that need help as well. And Miss Denise, Aliyah's mother, is one of them. Okay? So let's get straight into it. Aliyah was seen hung on her balcony I think it was the second floor, if I'm not mistaken. They said that the young lady took her lipstick, her makeup, her pocketbook, placed it right there on the stairs. Now, in front of her building, to get to where she had to go, you will have to walk through that nasty dirt. And I'm going to show you that. Okay? There's nowhere in hell. They said she took her shoes off and she hung herself. And she tied a perfect little knot with her sheet. Well, first of all, if she hung herself and if she walked by where she walked by, her feet would have been dirty. Her feet was not dirty. She still had her cell phone in her hand, and we're going to see that also. And we're also going to talk about the domestic violence and the nasty abuse that this beautiful, beautiful young girl had to endure. And how her ex-girlfriend, whose name was Courtney, who allegedly is the one who planned this together and killed Aliyah, her and a couple of her friends, and she is torturing the mother now. And we're gonna listen to that on tape also. We're also gonna listen to the fact that Aliyah was ready to come home. We're gonna listen to the cries that this young lady cried out, saying, Mama, I want to come home. I don't care about that other stuff. Forget about that. I want to come home. We're going to listen to that. We're going to see a lot of things today. Okay? I don't know what's up with StreamYard and YouTube. They must don't like me that much no more. I can get on StreamYard, but I can't get on YouTube at the same time. I can't put no more videos up. I don't know what's going on. I was on here for half an hour before I got with you guys to try to do it, and it won't let me. If I go on YouTube, then I can't go on StreamYard. It's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know what's going on. I need to take my laptop to somebody that could fix it. It's crazy. So we're going to have to look at this on my phone. They bought me a brand new phone, so that's why you guys were able to see the good videos that I was showing you last week. Okay, baby. Okay. I usually wait for a few people to get in. I'm not waiting today. Let's go. So, I am going to go on Aliyah's mother's YouTube page. She also has a YouTube page, guys. Please subscribe. She needs 50 people so she can start making videos. You can also catch her on TikTok and Twitter. And once I find out the links and everything, I'll be putting that into the description box. Okay? I couldn't sleep. I got an hour of sleep once again last night. This is crazy. I didn't clean my whole house, mopped it, took a shower. I said, let me do a video because Aliyah's name needs to get out. Her mother says that people start to talk about it and then they forget about baby girl. And then you don't hear nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And like I told her, well, over here in Brooklyn Squad, we don't do that. So she stuck with us for life. But she stuck with me for sure. Okay? All right, Miss Denise, you stuck with me, girl. Okay? Because yeah, this young lady is going through it. And it's messed up. It really is, you know. Let's see. Mm-hmm. We're also going to be talking about we're going to be also talking about some more of Daniel Johnson. He was hung in his mother's backyard, and her name is Melissa. That is his mother's name. I can't pronounce her last name correctly. But Melissa, we will continue to talk about your son as well. I did a video, I did a podcast on him, and I did a video. I'm just trying to get her YouTube channel because I know she's one of my subscribers. Oh, got it. So if I could hit on her thing, then I can get her YouTube channel. That's the best way I know how to do it. Oops, I'm gonna get copyright. Okay. Let's start with. Let's just go down the list, I guess.
I just want y'all to hear how she talks to me and how she makes me feel.
Now this is it.
What they standing at? Please tell me. If you're talking about all them damn TikTok followers you got on your damn TikTok, baby, they just following you. They don't mean that they starting an organization to help you pursue a case that's not even beyond your control. Like, what the fuck, girl? Like, that's you're talking about them people. You gotta be, because who is all these people? Where they at? Where they help? Where they support? Where they like? All they doing is supporting your delusional, crazy ass. And like, have anybody took a real life chance to really just listen to your videos? Like, you sound ridiculous, like for real. And I feel so sad for you. Like, why are you splurging your business about you and your ex-husband, Aliyah's dad, and how he was beating you? Like, bro, I would not want my mama on no motherfucking social media, girl, doing no shit like that, baby. That is embarrassing to even be talking about, knowing that, girl, your daughter was already out here talking about, telling people that shit. You just an embarrassment of her, even in death. Damn. Goodness. She knows how to hurt me. She's been doing this from the beginning. Like she said, my daughter already told her. She knew everything about my daughter. Yeah.
Okay, so that right there we was listening to, that was Aliyah's girlfriend taunting her mother. Now, whatever she does on TikTok, the mother, that is her business. If she wants to tell how abusive her ex was, should I talk about my abuse? So other victims don't have to feel like they're alone and they could get help. But see, Courtney is ass backwards. Okay? And dumb. Because, and ignorant and selfish. Because, first of all, it's bad enough allegedly you didn't kill this young lady. Now you're taunting her mother. Okay? So that's just one.
This is how she treats Aliyah's mother. I was supposed to be her future mother-in-law, and this really hurt. Say her name. Aliyah's dead! Wow. Unbelievable. But they don't want to question her. This is how she treats Aliyah's mother. I was supposed to be her future mother-in-law, and this really hurt. Say her name. Aliyah's dead! Wow. Unbelievable. But they don't want to question her.
Taunting. What kind of person? I would have said human, but this chick ain't human. Who would do that? Who would mark a person's death? But the cops isn't questioning their ex-girlfriend. Okay? They haven't questioned her at all.
My beautiful Aliyah, 22 years old. Courtney hung her. Here's another voice clipping of Courtney. And another thing, Facebook did that shit. Okay, did nobody else do that shit to Aliyah's page? The more you tag her in something or mention her page in something, they know for them not to delete the page, they memorialized it so nobody could delete the page. That's what they do. They did it with King Von on Instagram. They did it with Mo on Instagram, where they memorialized his page so the page won't be deleted, bro. Like, get your facts straight. Make sure when you're doing your private Junie B. Jones investigation, you're getting your facts straight, because you sound so stupid. You sound so stupid. Like, really, please go get you some help and stop being Detective Junie B. Jones and playing Facebook police, investigating on Facebook like you some kind of goddamn detective. Go take your ass and go take care of your kids, baby, and go grieve in peace and go on about your business. Okay, now what we're talking about is she memorialized Aliyah's Facebook page, and this was like a month after she died, and Facebook memorializes it months after someone dies. It takes them months to memorialize it unless you press the button and memorialize it yourself. She did that.
So, once again, taunting the mother. How the hell does Courtney know who did what to King Von page and all that? Bitch, you ain't no celebrity. You don't know nothing. But what she needs to do is stop taunting the mother. Now she done gone and messed with that young lady's Facebook page where all her beautiful pictures is and all her beautiful writing, her songs and everything. This is disgusting. It really is.
Here goes another voice clipping from you, from Courtney, and I expect that she will report all of these, but of course there's nothing wrong with them. Here we go. The FBI seen your evidence. The mayor, Sylvester Turner, seen your evidence. HPD seen your evidence. The Shay dude that interviewed me seen your fucking evidence, and you are still not getting any kind of assistance, bitch. Please tell me, where is this going? No fucking where, so let that shit go, bitch. See how she talks to me? I'm just letting y'all get to know Courtney. Here goes another voice clipping from you, from Courtney, and I expect that she will report all of these, but of course there's nothing wrong with them. Here we go. The FBI seen your evidence. The mayor, Sylvester Turner, seen your evidence. HPD seen your evidence. The Shay dude that interviewed me seen your fucking evidence, and you are still not getting any kind of assistance, bitch. Please tell me, where is this going? No fucking where, so let that shit go, bitch. See how she talks to me? I'm just letting y'all get to know Courtney.
And this is how Courtney is. She taunts and taunts and harasses and harasses and harasses the mother. A grievant mother who had to see her child hanging from a balcony with a sheet, a bed sheet, around this beautiful young girl's neck.
Take that. Followers, please, I beg of you. My daughter did not commit suicide. I have all this evidence. She's holding a cell phone. She's crying for help. I need y'all to help me, please. Please call the coroner. Call HPD. Homicide. Please. Emails. Something. Houston has a problem. They need to be held accountable. They need to investigate my daughter's death. They hung her. They killed her. Please help. Please, powers and numbers, help me. Please. As soon as I can find a place that I can put the picture of my daughter holding a cell phone in her hand, I'm going to post it. Not because I want people to see my daughter hanging. I want them to see she had no dirt on her feet. She didn't do this. Please help me. Powers and numbers, please. I'm begging you. Email whoever you can. Make phone calls. Do whatever we can. Please help her get justice. She deserves it. She was someone. Please. Please help me get closure. Thank you.
And she is asking us the same thing Carmen Day asked us. Call people. Write people. And I know it's like, well, the case is closed, or who do we write? Who do we call? Do what I do. Google the shit up. I've been trying to find out who too. But as long as we get them letters out there, they have to do something, right? But if we don't try, then nothing will get done. But see, there's two different things with her and Mrs. Day. Mrs. Day wanted us to stop investigating. She does not want us to stop. I've spoke to her yesterday, the day before yesterday. She wants to help. So please, help. Post the videos. Help her with her GoFundMe. She needs a private investigator. Please. Imagine if this was your child. We would do anything and everything possible. At least on this channel we would. I want you to hear Aliyah's cries.
Mama, it hurts when I breathe. When I come home, that chest hurts. Like my head got banged in. Like I want to come home, Mama. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to know why everybody hate me. I just want to go home. I want to go home. Again. I'm scared people are out to get me. Like, I should never feel like that.
She said her chest hurts when she breathes, Mama. Her head was banged in. Why does people hate her? She feel like people are out to get her. She shouldn't have to feel like that, and she's right. She shouldn't have to feel like that.
Take that. Mama, it hurts when I breathe. When I come home, that chest hurts. Like my head got banged in. Like I want to come home, Mama. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to know why everybody hate me. I just out to get me. Like, I should never feel like that.
And she was right. People were out to get her. They killed this beautiful 22 or 21 years old young lady. And the cops doesn't care. They do nothing. They do nothing. You see this all the time because she was black.
Hey, TikTok, Uncle Paul here. So I am reporting live where HPD alleges that Aliyah Wilson hung herself right up here. See that? Yeah. Now look at some bullshit. Look at this. So they allege that she left her apartment where you clearly see dirt. You see leaves. She came up these stairs. And I hope people are watching me. And then she came right up here where she hangs herself with a bed sheet. HPD are full of shit. Justice for Aliyah Wilson.
They are full of shit. He's right about that. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find
She wanted to come home, and she wanted to be with somebody, in Detroit. Hello, my name is Denise McClinton, and let me start later a video telling you the whole story. Trying to ask someone to buy a gun 30 days before she died. So
wow.
don't care how I look. I have not cared about my looks for a year and a half since my Aliyah. Don't care how I look. I have not cared about my looks for a year and a half since my Aliyah. My Aliyah. She was found hung, and it seems like people don't care. What if she was your child? Your child. My Aliyah was hung, and I have been treated like garbage. Straight up like garbage. By the police, by Congress, by the government. I have been treated like garbage. I thought at least y'all would care, and at least some people would follow me on my page. Aliyah seems not to be getting justice. She deserves justice. Her life mattered. Her life mattered to me. This is my daughter. What? People don't care because she was gay? She's black? What?
Mm-hmm. Can't get copyright. Damn. And there's another thing I want to tell you guys. Aliyah's bed spring mattress was gone. Why didn't no one see anything? Who the hell carries a mattress and a bed spring out and no one sees a damn thing? You gotta be kidding me. No one saw anything? The cops didn't question? I want you to listen to this. Give me a second to find it. Oh, this is another one. Damn. I can't get copyright, girl. Check this out.
Now, listen to this one of Courtney putting her foot in her mouth, and let's see if you can catch it. Girl, wasn't nobody harassing Aliyah. She wasn't trying to buy no gun because of me, bitch. She wasn't even worried about me at that motherfucking me time. The fuck? Wait, no, you ain't get word from shit. Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm sitting here listening fully all the fuck you saying in your damn recordings? Hell no. Because for why? You sound retarded. And you're going to continue to sound retarded, dumb as fuck. You can't accept the fact that your daughter committed suicide and you want to sit here and pinpoint and blame out all the people or the closest people that was to her that wanted nothing but the best for your daughter. Girl, shit your ass down, because if you really cared and loved Aliyah, you would have been there for her back then instead of being right now trying to be here for her right now. The fact that she's fucking dead and gone and in that damn in that damn urn. How about you open up that urn where her ashes is in and fucking take a look and see who really fucking killed her? Bitch, she did. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Stop talking to me, ho. Blocked. So, was my daughter in an attic? Because she was dead before they hung her, so they stored her somewhere. So was she in an attic? It sounded like she said at. So she told me I could look at my daughter in the attic. So you slipped up and was trying to say I could look at my daughter in the attic?
And that's exactly what the heifer said. Attic. The killer always confesses one way or another. But yet again, the cops isn't doing nothing. Not a damn thing. She broke into Aliyah's window twice after Aliyah was murdered.
A fucking playing with me, Miss Denise. You steady asking for get cursed out, bro. I've been trying to be nice, and be respectful, but fuck that shit. Fuck you. Fuck what you talking about. Again, fuck you. Fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Fuck the Black Panthers. Fuck whoever helping you with all this bullshit ass evidence you so-called claim you got. And fuck what you talking about. Bro, Aliyah been dead for 2 months. 2 fucking months. If your dumb ass would have never cremated her body, you would still have a way to find out who the fuck really killed her or what really happened to her. But no, you don't. So stop coming for me, bro. Stop coming for me if I did not fucking send for you. And that's just point blank period. I don't give a fuck who you tell. You call the police, you call lawyers, a witness. I don't give a damn who you call, bro. I don't. If I would have got my daughter cremated, she knew that that's all I could afford is to get my daughter cremated.
So there it is. Those that wonder why did she get her daughter cremated? Because she couldn't afford a funeral. I got my mother cremated because my mother didn't have enough of her life insurance for a funeral. Okay?
Can't believe you're
gone.
This Courtney has broken into Aliyah's window twice. Her panties, her clothes was gone. Gone. Cops didn't question. And they know she did it. They know she did it. They know she broke into this lady's house. And they didn't do nothing.
Question is, when did Aliyah pass away?
My daughter passed away July 19th of this year.
All right, and how did you find out about what happened to Aliyah?
I didn't find out until the 23rd. I was here in Michigan, and how I found out was my husband called it and confirmed it with the coroner, and that's basically how I found out.
All right, and so what did the police rule their investigation as?
The police ruled it as a suicide with no investigation, no questions asked. They just looked at the body and said, "This is suicide."
All right, and so that kind of answers the other question too. Is okay. What did the police say happened to her? Was there any evidence missing from Leah's apartment?
She had evidence missing. For one, I went to her apartment. There was a bag of soap and wet towels. Lieutenant Sweet of the HPD homicide unit told my husband that we didn't need to grab him. That my husband's like, "Why? It might be evidence." Well, anyway, I go back over to my daughter's apartment. There's another window broke out of her apartment, and the bag of wet towels was gone, along with all my daughter's underwears and panties. Her panties and bras.
All right, and so did she have any problems with anybody? Had anyone assaulted her prior to this happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Her ex-girlfriend, Aliyah stated was harassing her. Stated that she was an alcoholic. Stated that she was scared of her. And to me, the ex-girlfriend is a stalker. She told me she emailed my daughter 57 times trying to get her back.
So she was assaulted.
Yes.
And the neighbor saw her.
Yeah.
She was assaulted before.
The neighbor left a note on the door after she died, and I talked to him, and he told me that his walls used to shake, and that he came outside one day, and my daughter was all bloody on the stoop, talking about calling the police. I found out the police had been called in a year's time to my daughter's apartment 10 times, and they did nothing every time.
And so they were trying to say that what happened to your daughter was a suicide, but was she acting like she was suicidal at all, like when you talked to her before?
Nope. I talked to my daughter 3 days before she died. She wanted to come back home. She was talking about coming back home. This time last year, I read some messages of hers, and yeah, she sounded depressed, but the killer or killers or whoever hurt my daughter is on her Facebook page, so they could easily have read our messages from last year, and plus she told them everything.
So was anything missing when you got her stuff from the police? I didn't write that question down, but that's another good question.
Yes, when I received my daughter's stuff with the police, first of all, the police stated to me that my daughter came out of her apartment. She was wearing some Nike slide-on shoes without socks on, and she had a backpack at 4:30 in the morning on a Saturday. She set her backpack and shoes on the stairs, and she walked upstairs and walked down quite a ways by a tree because it was concealing. It was pitch black. There was no dirt on her feet. Her neck was not broken, and her backpack
It contained a tube of lipstick, identification, house keys, cell phone, earpods, and a pack of cigarettes. And that was in her backpack, and I have the police report that stated as evidence that I didn't receive the cigarettes. Like, they took those out of her backpack, and I didn't receive those. She also has a missing earring gauge to make your earring hole bigger. I have a white plastic one. I only received one, and Lieutenant Sweet is telling me that he thinks he sees that in a sheet on a picture, and they're saying my daughter hung herself with a fitted sheet.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. The cat's trying to join the live stream, apparently. Okay. So, have you been in contact with the lieutenant that's?
Yes, I have.
This case?
Yes, I have, and I talk to him. I call him almost every single day, and I demand him to reopen my daughter's case. And I told him that it's not just me that thinks it's murder. I asked him, does he think we're all crazy? Do we all think we're crazy because we think it's murder? But he said it's suicide. They ruled it as a suicide, and that's what they're going to keep it as, is a suicide. So I can't get help.
This cat. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that you want to say?
I just want to say my daughter did not commit suicide. And I know for a fact that she didn't. I mean, when she was younger and would have run away from home, she would always leave a note. She left no note. She left no note. And she was just talking about coming home, and she tried to buy a gun. A month before she died. I have her statement saying that she wanted to buy a gun. She wanted to spend between $170 $180. So she feared for her life. And that was a month before she died. And a month later, my daughter dies. Something is going on. Something strange. They are trying to make this look like a suicide. They are trying to make us look stupid. But I'm not stupid. This is not she didn't kill herself. No. So could you please go to my page? I have a petition. I have a GoFundMe. I have a Justice for Aliyah page that you can like. I'd really appreciate it.
I put all that in the comments too. But do you want them to have your personal page?
Yeah, they can have it.
Okay. All right. Put that in there too. But I put in the comments the page that she runs, and the GoFundMe, and the Cash App for her family if you guys want to donate or check out the page. If you want to share the page and get the story out and get the word out.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So we had a Phones App event for this not too long ago, where everybody was calling the lieutenant, but he wasn't answering his phone, possibly because it was a holiday, or possibly because he doesn't want to take any responsibility for what happened. But we need to keep putting pressure on the police in Houston. So yeah, this happened in Houston, but you live in Michigan. Right?
Yes, it happened in Houston, Texas, and I live in Michigan.
You don't have to talk about city.
And my daughter, she met everybody off the internet, and that's what they were hoping for. Is she knows a lot of people, so they're thinking that, well, she knows all these people. It could have been anybody. Nope. So, and I wonder why the police didn't question the person that was abusing my daughter. Why didn't you question her? Anything about the abuse? You didn't question her about nothing.
Do you want me to grab that picture of her so you can
show yeah, please. Jonathan's gonna grab picture of her so I can share it with y'all. But my daughter was only 22. She died July 19th. Her birthday was August 4th. Who kills themselves before their birthday? And Lieutenant Sweet said she eased on down the balcony. Who does that? This is my daughter, Aliyah. She was young. She was trying to have a baby. She wanted to have a baby. Now, somebody that wants to have a baby is going to kill themselves. I found an ovulation test in her house. She was trying right today. Well, not today, but because she's gone. But when she was alive, she was trying right away. She wanted to have a baby. She wanted a family. Somebody that wants to have a baby is not going to kill themselves.
Some people reshare.
So I would really appreciate if you share and just get her story out there, because I don't want revenge. I don't want money. I just want justice for my daughter. She deserves justice. And for any mother to go through what I went through, they set it up to look like a suicide, like my daughter killed herself. And that is so wrong. No mother should have to be told their daughter killed themselves and have all these questions and regret and stuff. My daughter did not try to kill herself. Her life was taken. Somebody took her life. Probably because they were jealous because she was beautiful. So I'd really appreciate it if y'all would go on our page, sign my petition that this was murder, and just like my Justice for Aliyah page. I would really appreciate the support and sharing, to share, because I want everyone to know. And I'm blowing up Facebook. Everybody should see my daughter. Nobody's going to forget her name, because I'm going to keep her name alive. I'm going to keep her name alive, and everybody's going to remember Aliyah and who she is, because her life mattered. She was somebody, okay? She was a daughter. She was a sister. She trusted everybody. That was her downfall, that she trusted too much. So that was her downfall. And because she was trusting and loving and would help anybody, they killed her. They used her and killed her. So they were jealous of her. So that's about all I got.
All right. Let's see. Is there any Heather Hewlon, her brother was killed recently in the Lansing City Jail. So this is just happening nonstop. Nobody should have to go through this.
I'm sorry about that, Heather.
And somebody said, did you reach out to the coroner? I probably said that wrong. Coroner as well.
Yes, actually, the coroner got there an hour after my daughter's body was taken down. They asked no questions. They didn't investigate. They did nothing. They just, I guess, took pictures, and that's it. And that was it. So this was at 4:30 in the morning. The coroner did nothing.
See the picture, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people on watching. So basically, what is the end result? You just want answers for
I believe I deserve answers. I mean, how can the police just say, "Oh, suicide," and leave it at that, and not answer none of my questions? And Lieutenant Sweet tells me, anytime I ask him a question, he tells me, "Well, I don't know what goes through a person's head. I don't know what they're thinking." Huh? Just like when I was like, "Well, check the evidence room cameras." What cameras? I know y'all got cameras in the evidence room. Check them. Who took the cigarettes? And then he tells me they're separate property. What do you mean they're separate property? You took them out the book bag and said they were separate property? Wasn't nothing mentioned to me about that in the police report. And then they said I signed for the stuff. I didn't sign for nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, she deserves an investigation. Yeah, and so you had a GoFundMe before, and you raised money for toxicology reports, but there's a GoFundMe and the link. You guys can donate to the family. There's also a Cash App you can donate to the family so they can get more evidence and work on this case. If you guys want to help that way, or spread, if you guys aren't able to, then if you want to spread the link for that would be amazing. And please reshare this so people know about what happened. I wanted her to speak and be able to talk about her situation. So, yeah. Amanda said she deserves an investigation. Yeah, she does. Okay.
I at least deserve my questions answered.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for being supportive.
Wow.
We really appreciate that. Please reshare this and you can watch it from the beginning. I'm gonna go ahead.
This is so sad. Guys, I just wanted to show you a couple of things. My allergies is really bad. They was cutting the grass yesterday. Oh my God. Because I'm allergic to that pollen stuff, guys. Damn. I just wanted to do a short video and show you a couple of things. And like I said, this was no accident. This was no suicide. This was a murder. You heard the mother. You heard Aliyah. And you heard that devil ass trifling ex-girlfriend of hers. And there is a GoFundMe right there. I also posted it on Twitter and Facebook. Please, please, let's get this beautiful mother a private investigator. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Please. Thank you for watching. And this is Brooklyn Squad. I'm out. Peace.